Hi everyone, listening to the sound of my voice. This is Nigel, aka BMG. On behalf of myself, my family, and the Flex family, I want to wish everyone a happy, healthy, and a safe holiday season. And remember, FlexFM.online is the place to be. Happy holiday, everyone.
Tune in to Christine's Closet, live every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. here on Flex FM.
Vaccine, come for your vaccine. Now your back arching, the syringe gone in. Vaccine, I get a vaccine. Vaccine, I get a vaccine. Vaccine, come for your vaccine. Now your back arching, the syringe gone in. Vaccine.
FM family, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a happy holiday season and a prosperous new year. Please remember, drink responsibly and always tune into www.flexfm.online. That's FLEXXFM.online. Have a great holiday season. Thank you.
Holidays, everyone. This is Lisa L from the Caribbean Blend Radio Show. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. The whole year I had to keep your company, and you can certainly keep mine. We had a great time together. I want to wish you a happy, healthy, safe holiday season, and would love to see all of you next year, brand new year, 2022. Love always, right here on www.flexfm.online, Caribbean Blend with your girl Lisa L. Peace.
Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a dance all New Year. Great tidings, Natty Jane bring you. Great tidings, Natty Jane bring you. Great tidings, Natty Jane bring you and a dance all New Year. We skank and rock it to the rhythm. We rock and we rock the rhythm. We scrub and we rub and we the wise and a happy dancer. We bring you a Merry Christmas. We bring you a Merry Christmas. We bring you a Merry Christmas, and a dancer New Year. Christmas and a dancer New Year.
Caribbean news, covering current events from around the world, regionally and locally, with Sean Garrity on this station. It's news the Caribbean can use. And now, the details. University of Belize protocols for face-to-face classes. The University of Belize has announced that only fully vaccinated persons may participate in face-to-face classes on campus, whether students, faculty, or staff. All students are required to submit proof of full vaccination status by December 31st to participate in face-to-face activities in January to May of 2022 semester. Likewise, upon the start of the in-campus activities, all are required to adhere to the universal precautions of mask wearing, hand washing, sanitizing, and physical distancing. Students may submit their vaccination records to their respective faculties. The University of Belize's registration displays the courses that will be online and those for face-to-face for 2021-22. Meanwhile, the faculty and staff are required to submit a copy of the vaccination record to the Human Resource Department on or before December 15. Employees who choose not to be vaccinated must present a negative antigen test every 2 weeks via email to the Human Resource Office prior to coming on campus. In its notice, the university asked for the support and cooperation of all stakeholders in order to deliver quality tertiary education and professional training on the campuses. Antigua considering amnesty for illegal immigrants. Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown, says his administration is considering granting amnesty to illegal migrants as he urged all people on the island to work together to help it rebound from the impact of the coronavirus. Brown, speaking on his weekend radio program, said that the island was showing signs of significant recovery from the pandemic and was hoping that persons would put aside the political differences in ensuring the continued socio-economic development of the country. Brown said that Antigua and Barbuda has always had to deal with migrants who have been in the country for more than 15 years and are now well integrated in our society. They have homes, they work, and they have children. We have to be flexible enough to allow for some form of integration of these individuals in society as we seek to get the contribution of all. So I will certainly speak further on that issue of a possible amnesty, Brown told radio listeners. In entertainment, Massacre's 438 album debuts number 2 on Billboard with strong first week sales. Massacre's debut album 438 has landed at number 2 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart with the second best first week sales among dancehall albums in 2021. According to data provided to Dancehall Mag from the MRC Data Billboard's sales tracker, the album's total consumption during its first week of release from sales and streaming in the United States was 2,864 equivalent album units. This included 733 copies in pure album sales. The total consumption also included 400 in song sales, 2.78 million 700 from on-demand audio streams, and 123,000 from on-demand video streams. These figures are rounded to the nearest 100 according to an MRC data representative. Released by 1RPM and One Side Records and featuring producers like his longtime collaboration Dunwell, 438 was released on December 3rd. The album holds the second position on Billboard Reggae charts this week, with Bob Marley and the Wailers' Legend of Bob Marley and the Wailers at number 1 for 101 consecutive weeks. In business, the Fed rate hikes will burst tech bubble, says investor. Red-hot inflation and the likelihood of an aggressive Federal Reserve will spell trouble for high-flying tech stocks next year, says Palumbo Wealth Management's Philip Palumbo, who described the sector as being in a bubble.
So I've been very consistent with this, right? We're in a bubble in the technology area. There's way too much hype and overvaluation in that particular area. If I'm right about what's going to happen with the Fed in terms of raising rates more than the market thinks, then you're going to see technology stocks continue to sell off and the bubble burst in that particular area. Just because technology in that particular area doesn't perform well or burst, you can still see other areas of the market perform well. So there could be a rotation that we're starting to see into the energy space, industrial space, financials can perform well, healthcare, industrials, which are typically value-oriented sectors, which are typically areas of the market when you get into mid-cycle to late cycle perform well relative to the more overvalued, hyped-up stocks that we're seeing in technology today.
And in sports, West Indies brace for a difficult Pakistan test after COVID hits the camp. Beleaguered West Indies will attempt to shake off the disruption of 4 positive COVID-19 cases in their camp and refocus their attention. The Caribbean side arrived last Thursday but saw the preparations rocked by the trio of Sheldon Cottrell, Roston Chase, and Kyle Myers tested positive and were ruled out of the entire series which comprises 3 T20 internationals and 3 one-day internationals. The fourth positive case is a non-coaching member of the support staff. And that was the news, entertainment, and sports with Sean Garrity. Be sure to stay tuned to this station for more news from around the world, locally, and the Caribbean.
It's that time of year. Welcome to CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. That's December 14 through December 19. CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. It's 8 teams, 1 winner. It's lights, camera, goal! CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. You can join us at Lauderdale Sports Complex in Lauderdale or watch it live on www.flexxfm.online or YouTube at FlexFM Sports. That's 2021 CASA Knockout Tournament, December 14th through December 19th. This event is sponsored by Blair's Management Group.
Hi everyone, this is Julianne Lee from the Truly Julie Experience. I just want to take some time out to wish every single one of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Now I know we're not as cooped up this year as we were last year, but I still am going to encourage you to do everything that you can in order to stay safe and healthy. After all, we need you watching all the programs that are on Flex FM after the holiday season is gone. All right, so again, I want to wish all of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Stay safe, and I catch you around.
Buyers, homeowners, everyone, the Barrett Group is here to get you the home you need. Selling a home or property? The Barrett Group can be reached at 954-306-8607 to find out how much your home is worth. Buyers, interest rates are at an all-time low. The Barrett Group, 954-306-8607, located at 4977 North State Road 7, Tamarack, Florida. The Barrett Group, South Florida's real estate providers. Thanks, Barrett Group, for your kind sponsorship of this radio station.
I need a healing, and you need a healing. The world needs a healing, so come for your healing. I am healed, yes I am. Tell everyone, he's got a plan. I am healed, you are healed, yes I am, yes I am. Tell everyone that yes you can. Take me to the mountaintop, show me your canvas, how you paint the fields and how trees are planted. And I will not hush, and I'll make some noise yes, He can. I am healed, I am healed, yes, I am, tell everyone, He's got a plan. I am healed, you are healed, yes, I am, tell everyone, that yes, He can.
Grand Rising. Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm doing great.
My name is Anna. Nice to meet you.
My name
You
is
look
Dominic.
familiar. You look like somebody we know.
Oh, really?
Well,
You
fix
look
my
like
glasses.
somebody I know too.
Fix my glasses. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. Dom, you just like frightened me. You know, next week, Saturday is Christmas. I was not mentally prepared for that today.
I know, right?
I thought I had a little bit more time. Grand.
You only have, a
Look-
couple more days.
A couple more days. Holy smokes. It is December
11 more
14th.
days to be exact.
Already. So how much days left for the end of the year?
31st.
Man, so like 15, 16. 16 days left until the end of the year. What have you accomplished this year? What have you accomplished this year? What are you proud about this year? Man, it is 8:20 in Wakanda. Big up to everyone that got the memo this morning. Good morning. I am Cindy, Sexy Judah. Good morning. Who else again? Richie Robinson, 14. Good morning. DJ Renton, good morning. But big up Dominic, welcome back. You look like said thank you about the visa for come and flex.
Yeah, man, I tell you.
My-
them deport me, so come back on the boat again.
What do you think?
Still back.
You know what,
The ocean.
I can't take nothing serious. Good morning, Jay. How are you? Today's show is, I don't know, I came in this morning and Captain said, what you say? Praise and worship? No, what you say? So, what you say, Captain? Church, something about church. They don't let, I think when I get too churchy and I stand up strong, people, I don't know, they have a preconception of me. Like, I'm still going to always say little titties matter.
Right.
Right? I'm going to say...
Shower head.
No, Dom, I no longer say shower head.
Oh, really?
See, big up to Food is Medicine. That's officially for real in the building. Hats off to her.
Yes.
I am super excited. Trust the process. Trust
Absolutely.
the process. Today we're speaking about faith. Today we're speaking about perseverance. But most importantly, we're speaking about resilience. Last month I did 31 days of accountability where I challenged, yes, we graduated. I challenged myself and each of you to just hold ourselves accountable for our actions and what we allow in our space. And not only that, just not making excuses, but finding solutions. And so I want to say ending the show the last time I was here with Sankofa was just amazing and a beautiful addition to the journey. And sometimes when you think that you're at the end of your road, you realize, unfortunately, sometimes that it's just the beginning. And life is right now in this day and age about living in the now. Celebrating the past, not living in the past or dwelling on the past, but celebrating right now. What do you think?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Living in the past is never a good thing because you always have regrets and you always think about what if and what coulda and what shoulda. So you just have to enjoy every moment in the present and look forward to the future.
Which is right.
You never want to live in the past, nor never do you want to live in the future. You want to live now.
In the now, right? And be grateful. Jay, big up to Jay Too the Bad has two amazing daughters and is such such a reminder that there are still so much of us that are just showing love and light and encouraging our peers to be great. Jay said, morning mothers and fathers, love and beloved.
We are our brothers and sisters'
Yeah,
keeper.
growth is painful. Sometimes you have to separate yourself from conformity. A lot of us, I think, are stuck in, we're comfortable in being uncomfortable. I said that before, right?
You did,
Yep.
yes.
Comfortable in being uncomfortable. But then I had to go back and think about it, which is what led to this show. Sometimes we are delayed things because, you know, what we put on the screen is something minute for what he really has in store for us.
Absolutely.
And so to be able to be sitting here with people that I love, you know, about to close the year, food is medicine, you know, new Florida residents.
I tell you.
I'm just trying to tell you, bro, like, that is what I call faith. What is faith? I told you to write it down. And what is faith to you? What does faith mean to you? Tell us if you are watching us from flexfm.online, if you are watching us from social media, what does faith mean to you? Dominic is going to go ahead and answer. Food is medicine. I'm sure we'll type her response in. Hey, forever bless me. What does faith mean to you? A lot of you are new to this. A lot of you are new to this. I am new to you. And a lot of people have said that I've changed. I did. I had to grow in faith. And to me, what is faith?
Something known or believed in and not seen. It's just like breathing. You can't say that you're breathing, but you're breathing.
Right. Yeah. So to me, I would agree. Faith is believing in something that you can't see. We're going to go into some questions this morning.
3,000 questions.
3,000 questions about me. And we were in the store for about how many hours?
2 hours?
About, yeah, discussing just things. And Dom's telling me, I'm like, Dom, boop, 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 boop. And it was just hitting us, alignment. Good morning. Yes, Jeff, forever bless me. I have realized that I have been ordained to not only be a student of life, but I am a leader. And so when I fall short in me, I lead my peers astray as well. Good morning, Heather. Long time no see. We watched a video yesterday, big up to elevated cognition, before we go into where we're going, about a young man that was serious face just like this. And we're going to try to see if we can pull that video this morning. And he barefaced it. Good morning, everyone. My name is Destiny. You are in tune to Talk Truth TV, powered by Flex FM. .online. And he said, hey Dom, what's up? How are you? You know about what's going on. Hey, food is medicine. What's up? You know about what's going on. And he went on to say, it's holidays and blah, blah, blah. And he, a lot of what he said just hit me so much that, I woke up with it this morning, same thing that I've been speaking about last month with accountability. Whatever you cannot afford this holiday, leave it alone. The most important thing, whether you believe in Christmas or not, whether you believe in Hanukkah, whether you believe in anything, believe in you. It is so important for you to live for you and understand that the decisions that you make in your life will carry on forever. Your legacy, whether good or bad, whether you think that you've accomplished nothing in life, every breath that you have taken in this journey of life, you have inspired someone to live, whether you know it or not. And to see this man, he casually said, y'all know what's been going on, and my wife accused me of molesting my children. And then I'm trying to I haven't seen my children. I'm, in a custody battle. And he said, I just did something crazy. I just shot my baby mama in the head. And it was like a dream. Casually dumb. Facebook Live. And then he said, oh, well, I pulled up to the problem, which is my ex-wife, and I'm gonna harm her, and then I'm gonna harm myself. And then you heard the woman open the door, and then you heard her scruffle, and he's like, nah, today's the day. Cut. If you woke up this morning, it is ordained for you to be here. I am just begging each and every person this morning. There's 4 of y'all right here, and there's a lot of people out there. I want you to stop what you're doing this morning and just share whatever platform you're listening in, whatever platform you're watching. Just share me with someone this morning, because Faith, I woke up this morning and I'm like, I'm not putting on no makeup, no filters this morning, because I saw that. Jah Forever Blessed, I saw that too. Everybody saw it. It's a trending video. Imagine if my daughter sees that, or your son.
All right.
Or, I'm always looking at the bigger picture. And as adults, we keep failing our children over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's more than giving your children this foreseen. It is being strong for us. What does faith mean to me? Faith means getting up this morning even though I didn't want to, and coming to sit in this chair because someone is expecting me to sit in this chair. Someone would have tuned in this morning, that needed to hear my voice. Absolutely. And I don't know who that person is. Right. I thank God for you this morning. J. Too Bad said, faith is now and forever, also a walk with the unfaithfulness of evil. Facts. When you have undying faith, you will be tested. I was tested. If you know me, who am I this morning? Who am I? I'm just a high school dropout. The #1 runner in Broward County that just let my ego lead me astray. I knew better and I didn't do better. And it was when I had my first child, I decided to go get my GED, even though I was already making like $18, forging my resume. Sister Queen would wake me up and say, listen, you're not going to stay in my house and do nothing. You drop out of high school, you make your bed, you lay in it. Something like that, Jamaican. So every day I would have to get up and show up. My friends were working at McDonald's. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not finna drop out of high school and work at McDonald's. I always knew that I would be in this seat. I always knew that I was chosen to be in this seat. I saw myself in a church and I'm like, no, brother. Because when the dog them want to come in a church, me I go have to judge them. Me I go have to judge you. And I don't want to judge you. I want my faith to be a testimony for someone today that may feel discouraged. You worried about what you can't afford. Listen, next week at Christmas, everybody, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. I mean, I have nothing to give nobody this year. Please. A lot of us don't have nothing to give. I saw this man literally commit suicide and harm 2 women unknowingly. And then he said, don't take people's love for granted. That's what he said. And something like that. Don't play with people's emotions. Yeah. So I apologize for playing with y'all emotions. I did not take 2021 serious. I just really had a dream that I was going to be on TV. And I used to be in Instagram, Instagram Live in my bedroom, just talking. July 14th, I said, I'm going to have a virtual party. Remember? And I called everybody. I'm like, can you come to my party? And there was only 3 people there. Look at me now. Look at God. I didn't ask to be here. He pushed me. He told me to trust the process. He told me to trust the process. Good morning, Mom Jan, 34. This lady is always in my DM. I love you. You are so strong. You are so amazing. No, I'm not really. I got the same problems y'all got. I'm just speaking the things that a lot of people are afraid to speak, because I don't want anyone to go through this thing that Dom and I talk about off camera.
The voice of the ostracized.
The voice of the ostracized. You said some things yesterday that resonated to me too. And you said, sometimes I live in the past. And I realized that I also live in the past. Good morning, Queen, Fletchy Boo, Carla, Gaza. I live sometimes in the past too, because I try to be loyal to everybody in my past. Everybody that has fed me in the village. I'm trying to give you back gratitude. And meanwhile, you don't even want these blessings. You don't even want to be blessed. You can't save everybody. And that was a hard reality for me. I'm coming back to South Florida and, hey guys, I'm back on the block. Nah, I'm not back on the block, bro. I'm not even that girl. And don't touch my dreadlocks. Don't even make your weave touch by my locks, please. No, seriously. You know what I mean? Hey, Mama, I'm sorry for not being regular, but my health is playing up. Mom Jan, thank you for showing up. She has health conditions, like no play. Big up to Grace Health and Wellness. This woman is battling metastatic breast cancer. And she shows up. Big up to all the people that shows up on their spam pages. You know, they don't want people to know that they be watching. I be doing that too. You can't go certain doors down.
Oh my goodness.
Empress Persis, greetings, Empress Persis. Trust the process. If he takes something from you, just believe he's going to give you something better.
Yeah. Always.
Always. I started out this year and I'm like, all I need is a team. All I need is somebody to believe in me. And y'all show up with apologies. Like, I'm sorry that I haven't been watching Queen. Queen, I'm sorry. Who's in class this morning? Love and like, check, check, check. Food is medicine is right there. She's right here today. And I'm grateful. I encouraged a total stranger to believe in a dream. I have to hold myself accountable. I have to hold myself accountable. My daughter registered for college yesterday for nursing school after she said, I don't want to be a nurse no more. And I'm like, I don't care what you want to be. You're going to be out that damn dope. As soon as your sister graduate, you and Uncle Craig are going to figure it out or not. Please. You have so much resources. Let us start taking back some of our power and giving it to people that are deserving of it. Stop running down people to give them your blessings. If people will show you who they are, believe them.
150%.
You have to have faith in yourself. Like, Dom, you have faith in yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a lot of faith to believe that one day I am going to be speaking in auditoriums full of people. Somebody write it down. December 14th. 12 days of giving. Today is day number 2. Yeah. I see myself speaking in auditoriums full of people telling my story from where I started from. He had to take everything from me. Everything for me to understand what humility meant. For me to understand what perseverance meant. You can't be something that you're not.
There's no testimony without the test.
There's no testimony without the test. You're doing great, my sis. Continue. Thank you, Empress Persis. I love it when
up to everybody
around the world, like, you know, my neighbor Chichi. Chichi's like,
countries.
Yeah, from Gambia. Where's Chichi from again? Food is medicine. Ghana. Yeah, and she's like, I'm tuning in, yo. Yeah, you know, we were outside with Greg. Ross Lee came and brought coconut water, everything. He pulled up at my gate yesterday. My neighbors were so excited. My neighbor is African for real. And she called it, what did she call sorrow? She called something. Everything had a different name in her language. And then Ross Lee's like, I want a dough plate. And she's like, she said something like, something. And I'm just so grateful. You know, you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. And just like how we can make viral videos about people committing suicide, can we make each other viral? Like, you know, what are you doing? Tell me how we can help you each and every morning. We want to celebrate you. 12 days of giving. I want to speak to some people that are doing amazing things. What is different in your life? As you end this year, you know, I didn't think that I would be here, to be honest. With the whole COVID thing, I'm just like, bro, at this point, I had to like live in each second. Just think, like, if I open my mouth, a good body brown in that try me and I'm about to snatch her edges and then boop, she sneezes or breathes on me and then I get COVID. Or I look at Tilly, man, in my ears with his hot breath. No, you have to look my life serious by you. Like, seriously, right? Like, you have to be able to walk with a whole lot of faith.
You know what?
Good morning, Boss Queens with the Voices podcast.
You know what, though? That even before COVID, like, no one knows when they're going to take their last breath.
That's the point. Like, that's the reasoning. No one knows. And I think that's the problem with us as a society. We're just entitled. Grand rising.
Take things for granted.
We take things for granted, dog. We take things for granted. And, you know, being out in the streets and being back home, you know, I just want to say thank you to just everyone that has realigned with the new me. You know, my name is Ann Bryan. A lot of you saw me on the news. You know my story. Captain, let me put on my seatbelt. I'm ready for this. Growth is painful. If God takes something from you, He intends to give you something bigger. My son wanted to be on TV. I just wanted to be behind the scenes so he could tell his story about how every time the devil tried to attack him, he showed up and showed out. He's still showing up and showing out.
Amen.
Just from a different realm. from a different rabbit hole, from a different portal. I know my story. I'm confident in why I'm here. What did you accomplish this year? How did you get to this point? What is making you not harm yourself, much less another? It's something. It takes a whole lot of courage to continue to live when everything around you is so broken. However, a lot of broken pieces make a whole. I'm dedicating today's show to somebody. Whoever you are out there, I'm giving you all of my faith. I am trusting my perseverance is big enough for everybody out there in the world. We be trending all kind of negativity. I want to trend faith. And I had no idea that I would still be living, much less to be sitting in a seat that I'm speaking to people, that I am evangelizing. Call me an evangelist. This is what they do in church. They recruit people for a greater cause.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they call it a cult. No, seriously. I heard someone on Instagram said they call me a cult. I'm like, well, damn, I guess I'm a cult too. Hey, food is medicine. Welcome to Florida. I know, say I never. The whole lot nobody cult. Tell nobody you join no cult. And you follow your beats.
What isn't a cult?
What isn't a cult?
If you work at a job, that's a cult.
That's a cult. Good morning, Integrated Form. Our special guest this Friday, live from Key West. Integrated Form, you didn't get the memo. Food is medicine, lives in Florida now. In case you didn't get the memo, surprise everybody. Food is medicine, my creative director. She called me one day and she's like, bro, I need a title. I'm like, a title? No one has ever asked me that before. It's normally my kids, come Pookie, come man, you drop the Guinness. Come on, Frosty. Come. I've never really had a team. It was just my children, and my mother just meant like she was not babysitting. Like Sister Queen Bible yourself. On her Bible, big up my mama in heaven. Please, this is the only thing I asked for when my mother passed away. I'm like, please, all I want is Sister Queen's Bible. Damn. If I have my mother's power right here, what else do I need?
For real, amen.
No, I'm just, real talk. This is not about no churchiness. This is not about no nothing. This is really about, this is how much faith I have in how my mother raised me. My mother did not die for me to be compassive. Like, what is that word, Dom?
Complacent.
Remember, send me a high school dropout. Complacent. Please, let us just break every barrier. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Let us just break. For all the people that think I'm educated, I dropped out of school to get a GED because I already knew. Babylon system was a trick. Please. I can't remember nothing they taught me other than nothing. I had to relearn everything. So if you have a degree, just burn it up. Better you just sign up for this class right here, Monday through Friday, 8 to 10.
The School of Life.
School of Life, Surviving Life for Dummies. Take one. Let us go into this interview. Who am I? I am you. I say the things you don't want to say. I say the things that you don't want to feel. Integrated Form, thank you for the fire. Aya.
For real. The truth is a hard pill to swallow for those who do not want to face their reality. And people are always trying to escape their reality either by drinking, smoking, partying, having constant sex, whatever it is, people are trying to find that escape.
And sometimes we're just trying to escape from ourselves, to be honest. I hated that Destiny girl. I hated that Destiny girl. When I go outside and people applaud me, you know, I don't feel like I did nothing in my community. Sometimes I don't feel like, you know, I showed up enough. I don't feel like I was intentional. And then when I have people like Zeke Don, Zeke was supposed to be our guest yesterday, big up to Zeke Don. You know, I'm like, hi, I'm calling you in regards to your television interview for Talk True TV. Good, Karen. And he was like, you know, that's interesting, lady. You sound like someone I know, Destiny. He whispered it. And I'm like, I've heard that before. Good. And, you know, can we schedule your interview? Well, sign on the dotted line, bruh. And I was like, hey, how are you? My name is Destiny. And he got quiet. He was like, Des, where you been, bruh? He's like, where you been, bruh? He was like, I just touched my dancehall awards the other day. Mac 90, anywhere in the world, big up you. He was like, yo, he called me. He's like, you know, Toots, one of them old time people singer. Respectfully, big up to all the old time people singer. Way before my time. Way before my time, you know what I mean? But if I hear it like certain songs, I'm like, oh, that song. You know what I mean? But his uncle was someone famous who just recently passed away, Craig. Toots and Maytels. Oh, I said it correctly. Yeah. Right. Mac 90's family. And we had a conversation over Casamigos, drinking, spirit. And he said to me, he said, sis, you're the only person who gave me an award my whole career. He's like, my uncle wanted me to sing. I've never done no singing. He said, no, me, I go sing. I'm like, you're going to sing? So you're going to turn your name from Mac 90 something? He's like, no, me, I go sing.
But he does everything.
He does everything.
That's what I rated about him. Him
Man,
can sing,
I love Mac 90.
He can rap, him can DJ. It's like, yo, you have like all these different talents all in one.
We all have so much talent. It's namaste, love. Thank you, integrated form. I know you're sending a lot of love and light and manifestation. What is that she said I'm supposed to do, sis? She's going to be teaching us about, come now. Not the creative director forgetting. Integrated form is coming to teach us to be calm. And, she is a beautiful soul. And she's like, yeah, my man is Jamaican. And I'm like, okay, yes, she lives in Key West. Yeah, and she is like doing amazing things through just teaching us about music and being calm and, just so much. And I just want to integrating. Thank you, integrated form. We're integrating this morning. And I want to apologize to myself for forgetting who I was. I want to apologize to those that believe in me. I apologize for running away. I just had some things and some doors that I needed to close, and I had some battles that I needed to fight, and I had some demons that I had to get off me. I had to get them off me, and I had to protect my peace, and I had to integrate it and reform myself and realign my vision with people that could see what I couldn't see. That's what faith is. Faith is trusting that everybody around me is protecting me like I'm protecting them, and we don't even have to talk.
Right, that's so.
Yeah. Faith is just, I wrote our ego at times leads us to stray away from our gifts. I apologize to myself for not showing up intentionally. I apologize to myself for giving up on a dream that I knew that would work, allowing people's egos to lead me to destruction. God bless you, Mom Jan in Canada. Thank you for not dying on me. Thank you for holding on. We are going to celebrate this year together. There is no illness formed against you, Mom Jan 34, that will prosper. I break every chain this morning, Mom Jan.
Namaste.
Namaste. Ashe. Who am I? I am you. I am just a little dry-head Christian girl that had a dream in music, that there was something in the beat that made my body jiggle. I love you too. I love you, Queen. I love all y'all boys. I had to tell my daughter yesterday, remember who you are. You better put on your big jaws. I remember you're not gonna have a mother all the days of your life.
That's
you barely
the
got a
truth.
daddy. Big up to him. All right. Right, that's when the captain is here, she's aligned. Big up to Trisha Flex. Yeah, bruh. Craig is like, daddy, the boop, boop, boop. All right, what is faith? Let me tell you what faith is. Put on your seatbelt. We're going on a cruise, courtesy of our captain.
It's 8:47.
It is 8:47. I am grateful for you as well, my love.
In the street, loved ones on a mission to find out who did it.
You took my life away from me.
Said the news with a passionate plea.
The victim of this horrific hit and run was interested in law enforcement.
Yeah, those closest to him hoping the people he wanted to work with can make an arrest in this case. 7's Brandon Beyer talking to this devastated mother.
These type of things make you wonder, like, God, what have I done? Why not me?
Ann Bryan says she's barely been able to eat since losing her son. 23-year-old Rashawn Creary was hit by a car on 31st and Pine Island in Sunrise late last Wednesday night. Police say the driver sped away. His mother remembers rushing to the scene.
And they kept saying to me, we're not sure that that's him. And I'm like, that's definitely my son's jacket.
Rashawn was a DJ, also a member of the Broward Sheriff's Office Explorers program.
He loved me so much. He was there for me when I had nobody.
His girlfriend, Kate Desir, was with him the night he was killed.
The car never stopped. They never stopped on their brake, nothing.
The car, police believe, is actually a silver Honda Odyssey minivan. They think it's a 2005 to 2007 model. Detectives say there are about 600 of those minivans in Broward County, and they're pretty sure the one that hit Rashawn will have driver's side front end damage.
I'm talking to God for you. My family is talking to God for you. And I'm just asking you, do the right thing.
Rashawn's mother now begging the driver to come forward.
I'm a human. I'm a human. And I just need for you to do it on your own, or God will do it for you. I promise you that.
Here it is again. Police pretty sure they are looking for a Honda Odyssey 05, 06, 07 year. If you can help them find it, could be worth $3,000. 954-493-TIPS, the number to call. In Sunrise, Brandon Byer, 7 News.
Oh my God, my heart can't manage this. Boss Queen said, oh my, what is faith? Here I go. I asked him nicely. I called Channel 7 to my house. I'm like, they said they're not going to put Frosty on the news. I'm like, y'all could come to my house. And they showed up, big up to Louis and Gary. Louis went in his bag, himself, and dug, and he's like, Ann, 650 vehicles. He was like, how much faith do you say you have? Sister Queen said, Louis, you know about God? That's all my mother said. 6 months of fasting, 90 pounds later. Yesterday made 2 years. All they gave me was $2,000 in a dream. They tested my faith. They tested my faith. They told me a minivan. That's all they said. I said, oh, okay, I got this. Remember, I asked him nicely. Rest in peace, Keith. What is faith? It's imperative to understand the basics of science. Science. Live in Iwata, Jah forever bless me. Run out to Iwata. I dedicate my voice to those ostracized by Babylon system. Imagine losing your child and you can't do anything about it, other than speak, other than talk, other than beg people to just live. I know y'all heard them say my son was a police officer. I know y'all heard them say my son was a DJ. He lived his very best life. And then God needed him more than me. God knows what it's like to lose a son. Who am I to be out here crying every day? When Frosty wanted to be on TV, there you go. Crazy. So what is faith? Faith is trusting the process. I did not have listen, to this day, I've never had no meltdown. I was confident. You mess with mine, I'm coming for yours. All my mama and son. I may not touch you. Here go my mother's Bible right here. This is what I took from her. Right here. And every day I would just touch it. I'm like, Sister Queen, what you say? What you say? What you say I'm supposed to do today? That's how much faith I have. Faith in the unknown. Like if you, for real, if they say in 0.30 seconds the world is going to end, the person beside you is like, that's your last memory. The last person you talk to, that's like your last breath. The last person that you smiled with or not smiled with. It's only 8:53 this morning. What are you giving thanks for? What are you grateful for? Please. I'm out here giving out hope and blessings for free. All you got to do is sign up. All you got to do is sign up. No excuses. I'm not making excuses. I'm not making excuses. If we go in lockdown right now, I'm mentally prepared. I can go back in my bed. That's where I started from. Please. Please. I have a guest that's going to be here, I think, next week. She was on Instagram talking her smack. And she's like, I have 2 gas stations. And I'm the first, what she said, I'm the first black woman in Atlanta that owns 2 gas stations. And I'm like, how old are you, sweetie? She's like 30. Talk to me nice now. Please, miss, let me talk in my edges. And you tell me, oh, make you own 2 gas stations today. There are no rules for living anymore. There are no rules for living. Good morning, I am Cindy 268, working on flying in my entire team to Antigua because she believes in faith. She believes in the message. She believes in perseverance. No man is an island. I said it last week. If we all join together for one cause, which is the good of humanity, then what? What next, Captain? Because y'all gonna get these blessings this morning. All right?
Real talk.
Real talk. Y'all gonna get these blessings. Please. Somebody needed to hear this morning. Someone is crying about a credit card bill and they about to buy that new iPhone 2800,000, 55.6912. Please, turn my camera off, bro. Y'all are annoying.
Sunrise with an exclusive.
Christy Calvin, he was known to many here in South Florida as DJ Frosty, your girlfriend's favorite. But this 23-year-old man was loved by so many people. His family, his friends are completely heartbroken. They came together tonight to grieve together and try to make sense of this unimaginable tragedy.
Family and loved ones in unspeakable pain coming together to honor the memory of 23-year-old Rashawn Creary, the young man killed when he was hit by a car, that driver never even bothering to stop.
We're all lost. We just want for the person to just come forward. At this point, we already forgave you. We just want you to come forward.
Kate Desir was Rashawn's girlfriend. She was with him as they got off the public bus on Pine Island Road near Oakland Park Boulevard Tuesday night at around 11:30. That's when Sunrise police say Creary was hit by a silver 2005 to 2007 Honda Odyssey.
He tried to wait until the car said he would stop. And he tried to wait and he didn't stop. And he moved back on.
The sudden death of Creary devastating his family. A good son, a good brother, who was more than a caregiver, but also a provider.
Rashawn was always there for everybody. He cared about everybody.
My son has never harmed anyone. My son has never done anything to anybody, so I'm asking you for my heart.
Creary, a popular international DJ known as DJ Frosty, spinning since he was 13 years old, and loved by so many who can't understand why someone so good was taken away much too soon.
So this is where it happened. It's a very dark street. Sunrise Police, again, looking for a 2005 or 2007 silver Honda Odyssey with front end damage. If you have any information about this car, if you know who that driver is, please call Broward Crime Stoppers at 954-493-TIPS. And as I said, Rashad was also a provider for this family. They have no idea how they're going to pay for this funeral. If you'd like to help this family in need out, we have a GoFundMe link available on our website, local10.com. We're live in...
Be still and know that I am God. Just trust and know that I am God. Be still. I'm in control. Nobody can tell me about faith. Y'all can call me anything y'all want to call me, but weak is not one. Weak is not one. Weak is not one. Yeah, weak is not one. May God continue to give you strength to heal. The loss will never stop hurting. Thank you, Janicer 68. Big up to the B moms. I didn't even know there was such a name until I became a bereaved mom. We have a title. Please put some respect on our team. We have a title. Big up to Constance, B mom. She created a foundation for mothers, whether you had a stillbirth. Same difference. Whether you had a miscarriage, same difference. Whether you lost a grown child like I did, same difference. I want to hold your hand. I want to be there with you. We are all suffering in multiple ways. Men deal with a loss the same way. We don't be remembering our kings. You know, we don't, you know, we have to think about these things. And, you know, to see a man commit suicide and harm 2 women, you know, I have done a little shade in my lifetime. Thank the Lord no one ever killed me. Rest in peace to my sister. Rest in peace to Kiani Blackshear that made me give up on dancehall awards. Still, unsolved murder, crime of passion. I'm like, what is crime of passion? I had to Google it. Crime of passion means that you played with somebody's dry-head son and he killed you. Or you played with somebody's daughter and she stabbed you in your sleep. Don't play with people's emotions, bro. Keep it 100. Keep it 100, keep it real, and don't forget why you started. Y'all heard Louis Aguirre, that's Deco Drive, one of the biggest in the industry. Louis is like, I would love to come out and meet you. I'm laughing now because I'm like, bro, we were really on Channel 7 trying to light a candle in the rain. You saw Sister Queen stand up strong. She stood up strong. She's trying to hold Jalen. She got her hands on me. Isn't that what they do in church?
Yeah.
Or when, you know, when you praising somebody, whether you praise Allah, whether you praise Selassie, isn't like power to the people. Whatever it is that you do, I've learned anyone from food is medicine, something like so. God's a favor. I don't know. I don't know. Much respect, sister, and people's on the live. More love. Right? That's a, no man is an island. No man is an island. If you have a story to tell, I want to be your friend. Don't keep it in you. Don't let people lead you to destruction. Keith was a demon that came to destroy my peace, and he did for one slight second. I questioned God, and I'm like, I'm pissed off with you. We need to talk about this, my youth. This is why I have dreadlocks, because the rest of them did warn me about you, my youth. No, seriously. I had to go there like, yo, how you going to put me through this? And I'm like, why me? And then it was like, why not you? And I'm like, anybody else hear that? Put on the spliff long time. Selassie, I said before one. Seriously, it be like that. That little voice in you that's telling you to keep pushing. There was that voice that said, nah, you saw me cry one time. Look how me look like one good orphan. I listen, bro, what I said, teeth yellow, bum, blackhead, little locks. I said, sir, I am asking you to turn yourself in, because if you don't, you make me have to go up on my knees. Rest in peace, sir. I did warn you. When I called the prosecutor, I'm like, what about Keith? They said, unfortunately, Keith is no longer here. Who could it be but God? Please. Respectfully. Respectfully. Sometimes what you want is not what he wants for you. I wanted peace and he gave me peace because I was willing to go in there. Because, oh, you're for run over Frosty on driveway. That had nothing to do with you. That wasn't even your business, to be honest. Anybody that woke up this morning that felt like they're not enough, here I go. Please, from this moment forth, please put respect on flexfm.online. If it wasn't for Flex, I would not be here. We're going to go into a commercial break because remember I say we're not going to get no extra gravy if we don't pay dues and homage. Big up to everyone that believes in us. Thank you. We love you. We're going to a short break. After these messages, we'll be back.
It's that time of year. Welcome to CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. That's December 14 through December 19. CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. It's 8 teams, 1 winner. It's lights, camera, goal! CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. You can join us at Lauderdale Sports Complex in Lauderdale or watch live on www.flexxfm.online or YouTube at FlexFM Sports. That's 2021 CASA Knockout Tournament, December 14th through December 19th. This event is sponsored by Blair's Management Group.
Hi everyone, this is Julianne Lee from the Truly Julie Experience. I just want to take some time out to wish every single one of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Now, I know we're not as cooped up this year as we were last year, but I still am going to encourage you to do everything that you can in order to stay safe and healthy. After all, We need you watching all the programs that are on Flex FM after the holiday season is gone. All right. So again, I want to wish all of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Stay safe, and I catch you around.
Sellers, buyers, homeowners, everyone, the Barrett Group is here to get you the home you need. Selling a home or property? The Barrett Group can be reached at 954-306-8607 to find out how much your home is worth. Buyers, interest rates are at an all-time low. The Barrett Group, 954-306-8607, located at 4977 North State Road 7, Tamarack, Florida. The Barrett Group, South Florida's real estate providers. Thanks, Barrett Group, for your kind sponsorship of this radio station.
It's that time of year. Welcome to CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. That's December 14 through December 19. CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. It's 8 teams, 1 winner. It's lights, camera, goal! CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. You can join us at Lauderdale Sports Complex in Lauderdale or watch it live on www.flexxfm.online or YouTube at Flex FM Sports. That's 2021 CASA Knockout Tournament, December 14th through December 19th. This event is sponsored by Blair's Management Group.
Happy holidays from Christine's Closet. I want to wish everybody a prosperous, safe, but most importantly, blessed holiday season this year. We've been through a lot these past 2 years, and I'm looking forward to enjoying myself and my family, as well as yours, here on Flex FM. Join me every Thursday evening from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. live on flexfm.online. See you soon.
Flex greetings, everyone. It's good to be here on top of the earth and not beneath the earth. I want to reach out to all our viewers and subscribers and telling you guys thanks for a great 2021 despite the odds with COVID and every other challenges that comes with it. Will be religiously challenged or politically challenged. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten through this together. Simply mean champions at just. I want to thank you all for the support, the love that you gave us here at Flex FM Media Group, and I want you to continue giving us that love and support throughout the rest of 2021 into 2022. I am here to say to you guys, it's still crazy out there. I want you to be safe. I need for you to be here 2022 with us. So with that being said, keep tagging and sharing Flex FM Media Group with the world. Because trust me, it's Flex FM, my FM, your FM. Call a friend and tell a friend. It can be their FM too. Why not? Let's stay flexing for 2022. A word from the captain.
Hi everyone, listening to the sound of my voice. This is Nigel, aka BMG. On behalf of myself, my family, and the Flex family, I want to wish everyone a happy, healthy, and a safe holiday season. And remember, FlexFM.online is the place to be. Happy holiday, everyone.
You make me stronger. Oh, oh, Lord, you make me stronger. Gracias, Jesús. Watch me! From Jamaica to the Caribbean, from Spain to Colombia, from Canada to the US, Uganda. You're my creator, Lord, you know my times, seasons of breakthrough, my seasons of trial. So I will seek you, and you I will find. You're my strong tower, in you I will hide. Help me now. You make me stronger. Oh, come on. Say, you make me stronger. I lift my spirit. Lord, I take your hand. You fix my focus. No one know who I am. Sing that song. I used to run from battles, but you made me strong. Jesus, God strong and mighty. Woo! I am that I am. Help me say, you make me stronger. Anybody could have been dead, but you're still here. Say you make me stronger. Lift your voice. Sing it again. Say you make me stronger. For the things that you've been through, you could have been dead. You could have been walking on the street. But God has been good. He's a keeper. Puerto Rico, ¿cómo estás? We're gonna go down to Honduras, El Salvador, Colombia, Bolivia, Venezuela. We're gonna sing the song in Espanol. You ready? Help me. Woo! Usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, oh, come on. Usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, come on. Oh, usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, gracias, Jesús. Oh, uno. Usted me hace más fuerte. Gracias, Jesús. Oh, back to Jamaica. You make me stronger. Let me see the one that will. Help me say, you make me stronger. Let me see the hand that go. If you know you could have been bitter, but God make you. You make me stronger. Come on. Lord, you make me stronger. It's time to rejoice. God has been good. Listen, we're gonna do this in Swahili. Yeah. We're gonna go down to Mozambique, Malawi, Rwanda, Burundi, Zambia. We're gonna do this in Swahili. Yesu ufanya mimi nguvu. Yesu ufanya mimi nguvu. Yesu ufanya mimi nguvu. Yesu ufanya mimi nguvu. Back to Jamaica.
And we're back with our special guest, Invisible. She is strong and mighty. Me
Yes,
versus
she
me
is.
at any given time. Sometimes I think that I am too passive, and sometimes I think that I'm too giving. I'm too giving of me. Yeah, I'm too giving of me. Craig just gave me a whole smile. He just gave me a whole smile.
For real?
I wrote, in this new world post-pandemic, many souls get lost in transition. Many are still seeking, understanding. Just because you have eyes, it doesn't mean you have sight. Be still.
Wow.
The universe is in Gemini, somebody told me. Tomorrow it will be in Cancer. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Music is love, respectfully. I will cancel anybody. Zoom me in, Craig. I will cancel anybody. Today is December 14th, and how much ever years later, Captain just gave me this award, and I forgot who I was. I said that. I forgot who I was in my community. And for someone to show me something that I gave them, something so simple, that's really, I'm just like, bro, let me just go out and just, that's really how I looked at it. I'm like, you know, you deserve a little bit of respect, or put some
For real?
respect on your thing. TC, Best Male Radio Personality, given to you from South Florida Dance Hall Awards in 2008.
2008.
Here we are in 2021. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Ann Bryan. Many of you call me Destiny. I am the CEO of SoFlo Dance Hall Awards, which will make its return in 22. Why not? In memory of DJ Frosty, in memory of every fallen soldier that has believed in me, that prayed me through this battle, that continue to remind me every day that I need you to survive. I need y'all to survive too. I gave this award to Captain in 2008. Here we are, 2021, streaming in 64 countries. We're not to hold the antenna again. We're not to hold the antenna again. Things change now. It's a life hard. You used to, well, how you go again?
Why you never send the money going
yeah.
on? You're rich, you
You're
spend
rich,
a whole lot of time, abroad.
Okay.
Going down money like nothing like dog.
Humility, bruh. Humility. No man is an island. I prayed about it, and I called TC before I came back to America, and I said, you know, my mom is dying. And I don't want to see her in that condition. However, I know I have to come back home eventually. And, you know, we had a talk. I'm like, I heard you got a TV station, and I want to be on TV. I'm tired feeling on my bed. Yeah, because, no, seriously, how much things, you know, sometimes you have to step out the box. Food is Medicine said she don't want to come on camera until she's ready to come outside her box. Okay. Respectfully. Sometimes we don't have that kind of time. What if you step out of your box and end up in the rabbit hole? I said it last week. How many things can you put in? No, I actually posted that. I wrote it. I said, if you were to pass right now, look at all the things around you. What could you fit in your coffin? I said what I said. I was going to put my son's Balenciagas in his coffin, and I'm like, yeah, my friend, go dig up Frosty and take the Balenciaga. Better me keep it. Better me keep it. Because seriously, like, you know what I mean? My son never left me. My son never left me, and he's a constant reminder that I don't need anybody in this world other than faith. And I will continue to plant seeds that need me. It's soil. Like if I plant in, you know, if I put my seed, no, hold on, let me see. Cause that no sound good. Why for the seed dam? Dam, you must make me cuss. Dam, why for the seed dam? Your energy dam. Move from inside. Move from dam. Move from inside dam. What kind of seed is dam? What are you thinking about, dam?
I'm thinking about the soil,
The
but
soil.
you're thinking about the seed, so
No, bro, my mind went someplace far, bro. God forgive
come
me.
back down,
Because we not
Destiny,
put
come
no
back down.
seed, no seed formed against my praises shall prosper. Oh, Lord, let me
Jamaicans
just
are
tell
the
you.
best.
Yeah, sometimes you have to take serious thing, make joke. People will aim to keep us apart. I need a love I can feel, no ego. Remember you told me yesterday, you said, Destiny, just write the book already. I'm like, damn, I wrote it. I wrote it, but what am I afraid of? Trusting not my own direction, but the direction ordained to my growth in existence. It is December 14th, 2021, and I would like to award this award to FlexFM.online from my children. Rest in peace to DJ Frosty. His dream was to be on TV. I know that he is proud that we are in this moment. Thank you, TC Flex, for not
Every
giving
time.
up on music. Thank
Every
you
time.
for sticking it out for us. Thank you for not leaving home
Every time.
like the rest of us. Thank you for holding down a foundation that we can all run back to. You know, I don't really think that I'm worthy here. That's why I go so hard for Flex. You know, I go hard for Talk Truth, which is me. But I think I go harder for Flex because I believe in the dream that my brother has.
Every
And by
time.
believing in him, I have to believe in me. Going to Soul Flow Dance Hall Awards. Yeah, we got the captain. It's
Every
just
time.
three of us and we're making this work. Like we're streaming. Like, you know, we are outside for real, nothing but a dream. Just a dream that one day things must get better.
From where it started to where we are now is night and day.
Where it started to where we're at now. That's a meme for today. How it started. I'm leaving. I bet you Ding Dong don't remember when he did not skip. Big up to the Fly Girls anywhere in the world. Big up to Beer Rivers. Big up to Dance Hall. Man, I stop say Dance Hall. There has been reggae awards, there's been this awards, there's been that awards. But what about us little people? You know, what about us little people? And we're not little again. They're
No,
mastering dancehall music. Dancehall is in movies. Cardi B had a whole dancehall birthday party. Had every superstar twerking. Had everybody twerking. Rich girl madness. Dancehall, Noah was the selector. Yeah. Don't forget where you're coming from. Just be truthful to you. Ego is the killer of all dreams. Like, you know what I mean? Every time someone tried to cancel me, when I started Dancehall Awards, they're like, yo, foolishness. Sis, nobody now go dress up if you come and know. That's a foolishness.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember clearly. I kind of, you know, every time I see that person, I laugh. How's that coming on? You know what I mean? But what if you know, that's the thing. People are kind of like, you don't ever let anybody talk. I'm like, I did let people talk. People that I respect that can teach me something at any given time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to tell me how to struggle? I've already struggled. How are you going to tell me how to win? I haven't even shown you a win yet. I thought, you know, I walked away from this respectfully. I had to deal with some things. I had to be still and learn how to love me. And yeah, no shakiness. No shakiness. So yeah, 2022, in memory of my son, in memory of every person that I've lost in this journey, in memory of every person that forgot who they are, in memory of every person that lost their voice in the system. Big up to my cellmates out there. Yeah, big up to every prisoner. Well, have it lucky in every man, and big up you. Not for calling no name. Big up y'all, for real. Every day, somebody's calling me, yo, sis, I like that thing the way you say, yo. Like, we be having good conversations.
Sessions,
Everybody's on social media. You know what I mean? Everybody's on social media, so let's just be realistic about it. You know what I mean? Use your voice for positive and make it work for you. You can't be who you are not.
Exactly.
Like, you can't be who you are not. And that it's just honest that I am just who I am. My love for myself is what I can faith. Like, just faith. Every time someone said something hurtful to me, and I take things personal, you see. Yeah, I take things personal because I know that, like, you know, we could be sitting here now and I'm like, Dom, like, you know, my spirit is telling me something. And I'm like, Dom, just don't go to work today. Just come in. Maybe it might change your life. You know what I mean? And then boop, 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 and you call me back. Like, that's just how life is nowadays. I had a conversation with someone and I'm like, man, I'm like, you good? And then I'm like 2 weeks, I'm like, damn, I need to call back such and such, and I got a text, you know, say Ray dead. And I'm like, damn it, I didn't even finish my sentence, bro. If I were to pass away at this very moment, I have no regrets. I no longer have no regrets because I had to go through what I went through to be able to speak the way I speak, to be able to not have a book, to be able to just really trust faith in a little black book that says blessed. February 13th, the Blessed Buju Banton Brunch. I said it first. Please. I'm so blessed. Big up to Shop Buju Banton for believing in me. Thank you very much for believing in me. Big up to Big Victories. Who else again has been here from day one?
Every time.
Every time. Who else again? Just everyone that just made today possible. Today, it's next week, it's Christmas.
Next Saturday. Yeah.
Next Saturday, Christmas. Like, seriously, like, it's crunch time now. Like, what have we done? For real. What's the one thing that you're proud of this year that you did?
Make it through 2021.
No, I said one thing. Not like broad. Not like dumb. Like, look in the camera. One thing in particular. Be honest with yourself. One thing in particular. Not broad, not I made it through 20. We all did. Let me pinch you. You're right here on TV.
We all didn't.
No.
Not everybody did.
I can't speak for everybody else.
I know.
I didn't lose anybody. Thank you, Jesus, for 2021. But what are you grateful for? One thing that you are grateful for that impacted you to not go to work and come here today. TC, zoom in on Dom. Because Dom don't like serious moments.
I don't like serious moments?
Dom, don't piss me off today. Dom, I am grateful for you. I gave you my emotional speech. One thing, you have said a lot of humbling things to me.
I'm grateful for love.
Love.
I can't talk about anything else, but I can talk about love.
Right,
that's the one thing that I live for. I might not have all the money in the world, and probably if I did, I would not keep it because I'm always giving people. I don't live for myself. I live for other people. I am at the bottom of my own totem pole. I always put everybody before me, and I always go over and above, especially for people that I care about. And I was telling Food is Medicine that I really should not be here in front of this camera, because anybody that know me from small until now, and most people don't know this, I had a speech impediment, I stutter, and look at me, I'm on TV talking right now. You would never think that, oh, this person stutter. And I'm a very shy and private person, but I'm right beside Destiny on TV. I don't know how many people are tuning in at the moment, but we're here. Is overcoming and believing and having faith. It's not me, it's God. So, that answer your question?
At this time, we're going to sit around the offering plates. Remember to give generously. Listen, bro. Listen.
You know what's funny? That there's somebody that said to me that I should be a pastor. You have this way with words. I'm like, really? Okay.
You didn't tell me you preach every morning at Talk True TV. Introducing to the stage from Rana Wampad. Do you masturbate?
What?
Just asking. I'm just asking, just a random. You know, because you brought up my shower head, so I think respectfully, since we're having
Yes,
a
Destiny. Since you want to know, yes.
Canine jelly?
No, Destiny.
Okay. Is it called canine jelly?
I have no idea.
All right, okay. I'm just saying, since we're being open with ourselves, we have to end the year and leave things behind. Lord, I'm asking you to send a good body, faithful woman for Dawn, so he can stop worrying about my shower head, Lord. Look at how you made Dominique testify this morning. She is small and mighty. Brother TC is going to send around the offering plate this morning. Tom, what again? Any other thing you want to confess before 2022?
Not that I can think of that. Oh, for Jesus. If this show turn up one more time.
Rising everyone. Let's see who's here. Pillow Talk with the T podcast. Good morning. Hello, Princess Stars. Good morning. International recording artist Elohim. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on our bedroom talk, but I just did you hear it, Tom? Tom doesn't have a shower head, but he masturbates too. Amen. Let the Lord say, let little titties and masturbation be free. Be happy with yourself. Don't worry about that woman or that man.
Laughter
Just
is the
laughter
best.
is the best.
Best
Laughter is the best. Good morning, DJ Pretty Luke, Coil Boss. Greetings. I bring from Jah.
And I want to say something else to back to piggyback into the reason that you had these topics about faith, perseverance, and what's the other one? Resilience.
Yes.
That no matter what you're going through or what dark place that you in your mind, because everything starts in your mind. You create the prisons, you create the beliefs, and you also will create certain feelings. But if you keep yourself busy, if you keep yourself around people who are loving, who are happy, who have good intentions for you, you won't remain or be in that situation or that space. So you have to intentionally and deliberately seek out, come out of your comfort zone, come out of that space, come out of that thinking and feeling, and be around the type of energy and people that you want to be like.
Look at this hypocrite in the messages. Hold on, who named food is medicine again? I'm high on sunshine. Craig, remember you said anybody that come in the studio, they have to sign a disclaimer because, anyways, good morning, everyone. If you're just joining us, Freedom is Medicine officially lives in South Florida. To God be the glory in all seriousness. Dominic this morning confessed that he also masturbates. I have clearly unscrewed my shower. I do no longer masturbate, Dom. Put some respect on my thing, please. My intention.
When did that start? Two hours ago?
It all started 3 o'clock morning. And the Lord said, my sister, thou shalt not touch the shower. 3,000 questions about me. Let me just tell y'all, I love this journey. Big up to just everyone. Trending in the UK, thanks to Elohima, DJ Pretty Lou, and a bunch of others. Thank you for showing up every day intentionally. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. It's okay. Remember, the captain said you can always log into YouTube, as well as I will be uploading the videos as well to my YouTube channel. Remember to click the links to check out my podcast. We'll be doing podcasting too.
That's right.
I'm just continuing. I bought a Christmas tree yesterday.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. I'm going to bring it tomorrow. My daughter's like, it's not like we have a tree. And Food is Medicine and I went thrifting. We went thrifting and I found that beautiful gold tree with the branches. It just looked weird, right? And it really had the 2 little balls. And I remember...
The 2 little balls?
The 2... Dom, why for the balls, dog? I was going to say something after the balls.
Go ahead. I'm listening to you. Go
2
ahead.
Christmas balls.
Right.
It had no kind of, 2 balls. 1 big one and 1 small one.
But what does the balls represent? That's why I said 2 little balls.
The balls on the tree represented myself, and Miss Karen with the dreadlocks.
There we go.
And it was like a little, the tree looks scrawny. One of the limbs are broken, but it's sprayed in gold. And I said, I started out 2021 and I saved one soul officially. She asked me, she said randomly when she got here, she said, sis, how many souls do you think you saved in 2021? And I've never been able to not answer something. And I'm like,
Never thought about it.
I've never thought about that. And I'm just like, wow. Like, wow.
Deep.
That was something deep because, like, you know, realistically, how many souls did you save in 2021?
God is the only one that can answer that question.
Right? Because you just don't know.
No.
You know, being committed to Talk Truth TV every single day, showing up intentionally for, what are we at, 360 minus 14, carried a one. Remember I dropped out of school, it doesn't even matter. Like, I just set my intentions that I was just not going to give up. And for me, it was just like, man, I don't want nobody to have to feel what I feel. Respectfully. You know, and if I am crying in laughter or I'm crying in any type of tears, tears are a language that he understands. And I think we need to start showing up genuinely and being more intentional and realizing that our journey is not for us. However, the most important thing is we can't do this thing alone.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, we can't do this thing alone, you know what I mean? And people are going to try to disregard you and it hurts. How many people wrote off Flex FM? How many people thought that, you know, maybe TC Flex couldn't do this thing? You know, but he got a team, and then the team became a bigger team, and then now he's the captain. You know what I mean?
For real.
Just a dream and a lot of humility. You know, and that's okay because some people are okay with being behind the scenes. I like being behind the scenes, actually. People think like I like to, you know, I like to talk. I really don't. It gives me a headache because it's like I see through people. You know, I see the toxins, I see the danger, you know, I see the lack of self-love, and that hurts me. And so for me, moving forth, I have to remind myself that I can't be around weak people. I can't be around passive thinkers. I can't be around people that don't want to show up for God. Like if I say sit right here, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's just God told me to tell you to sit right here and smile. That's really what I told the lady, didn't I? And she said, no, that's disrespectful, not to me, but to him. How you got here? That's how deep I take things. Because that's how he deals with me. Like, that's how, for real, he deals with me. You think every day I want to show up and I want to be that person for people? Who's there for me, to be honest? Dom, you're always with me. Am I not giving more than I can even give? Sorry, me, I'll have to be on camera. I'm always giving. Last night is one of the very first nights that I actually slept peacefully. Like, I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb for real. I have a philosophy, I don't turn my phone off. But I'm like, nah, God, if they need an emergency, they better call 911 before they call me.
It's funny that you asked that question because now I just stopped and think about it. Like, you just said that you always are giving. I'm sure God is asking the same question. He's always giving us.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I told her. I know she doesn't want to come on camera. But I'm like, just sit right here and smile. So they could see you. Like, I'm really here. Like, I'm typing, but I'm really here. That's really how it is. I had a whole conversation with someone, and they're like, you know, I was painting, and I promise you my hand got tired. And then a man come to me and say, yo, my you beg your light no. And the man had no hands. He had no hands. And he was like, sis, I swear I just set out my mouth, bro. I'm so tired of painting. And then a man came up behind me and said, beg you a light, and he had no hands. Clean and tidy. And then he said when he gave the man a light, a next man across the street was like, yo, Mayo, good job. The next man only have one hand. Make it make sense, Tom. Make it make sense. Sometimes he gives you the tools for you to survive, for you to put them together. And it could be just a piece of paper. It could be just a little piece of paper. It could be just a pen, a blank page. But our ego makes us think like, oh, next time I got you. Nah, ain't no next time. Ain't no next time. What if you don't get that opportunity again? Like, what if you don't get that opportunity again is how I look at my life. What if I didn't take a chance and take my kids and say, y'all not going to get no Christmas gifts this year because I'm going to use the tax money. That's how I started Dance Hall Awards. I used my tax return every single year for 5 years and built a dream. My tax return. And then I got so overwhelmed with perfecting it, I started dipping in my life savings. Because I knew that, I don't know, I just believed that, why not?
Right.
I had no clue. I had no clue. Creative director, that was my sister Kiani, rest in peace. Beside me, PP, cluck, cluck. I'm like, sis, what I'm supposed to do again? She's like, if you know Nurse, if you guys remember Nurse, rest in peace. Somebody asked me the other day, how's Nurse? I was so disturbed, pissed off. I was so pissed off because I'm like, bruh, I'm like, this lady been dead every bit of 10 years. Mayu, don't talk to me. Don't even call about my phone. You's a friend killer, you know mean me no good. I've been crying over something for the past 10 years. Oh, why you stop Dance Hall Awards? Everybody know what happened to her. 2 weeks before Dance Hall Awards, she was murdered. Make it make sense. Here I go still. What is your excuse? Oh, I'm gonna wait. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? God is blessing you. It takes a whole lot of energy to be able to sit and encourage people when you can't even encourage yourself. You think I can, like, I know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I just have enough faith that I just know, Lord, if I don't talk good English, then, you know, they might pull the plug. Grand Rising, Sankofa, welcome to the show.
Yes, Grand Rising.
Yeah, I just know that if I don't show up for Talk Truth TV, it's my brand. It's my brand. Like, I really just opened the door and I'm like, you know, Chinaman, give me, oh, that looks amazing. And an antenna. Don't mute my sound ever. Because I'm talking for the person right now that may feel like their life is not of value. I'm talking to that person right now that's in a prison cell serving time for weed, and weed is legal. Make it make sense. Meanwhile, we have child molesters, bad baby fathers, bad baby mothers, all kind of things, walking free. And good people are dying every day. So this obviously is hell that we're living in. Because every day, oh, I'm gonna show up tomorrow. Sis, I'll be there. Oh, I can't interview today, but, you know, I'm going to check you. First of all, please, no thank you. You get one chance to waste my time. I'm on borrowed time.
Right, that's so.
I'm on borrowed time. Your credit is done. 2022, may I move strong. Yeah, may I move strong. Yeah, I have to. Because why am I here? How I just look in that video compared to where I'm at, how I started. Shall we go there again? How I started to how it's going now. We didn't even reach Dance Hall Awards video yet. How I started. Remember, I was in the height of my glory. And then he gave me a boop. And I'm like, wait, what? Handicap. I'm like, man, okay, God, no more Dance Hall Awards it is. Turn it down. Chip him out, squeeze him. I don't care about nobody dream. Y'all didn't even appreciate Dance Hall Awards anyways, truth be told. Lies. That was my ego. That was my insecurities. That was the devil speaking through me, to me. When I was in my darkness, when nobody couldn't see all the lights, when they didn't understand, when they just showed up and saw my daughter at the door collecting tickets at, how old is my kid? 10. Hi, my mom said if you don't have a ticket, you can't come in. Yo, call Destiny. My mother said, that was my daughter at 10. She's 18 now. My daughter is a quarterback, football quarterback at Piper High School. We're serving ice cream tomorrow at Piper, celebrating with the principal, thanking her for all that she does. Thank you to every teacher that has to tolerate babysitting our children, reminding them that they are loved. Y'all don't get enough credit. Thank you to Sankofa for showing up and setting the intention.
For real?
Remember, she said it. I got fired because I love my babies. What did she tell us last week's lesson? How can we as parents save our kids? Be there for them. Have dinner with them at the table. Help them with their homework. Sing a song to them, brush their hair, pick them up, go to one of their games. I showed up for my children, but I didn't just give it to them, I made them do it. And I'm still making them do it. My daughter made me a whole logo for Sister Queen's Foundation. Thank you, Lord, for your grace and mercies.
Amen.
Despite of who I am, a little high school dropout that they said would never amount to nothing. Here I go. Here I go. Who knew 2021 would be the year that you can believe in yourself? You can literally make anything out of nothing. I don't take these beads off. From the day she gave them to me, I never took them off. Now that I know the meaning of self, thanks for believing in me more than you believe in yourself, miss. I appreciate you.
Yes, hopefully she'll come in and see us.
Never. She's never invited. Remember, I told her to sit right here so I could see how it looked. She says she wanted to be behind the scenes. That's fine. I respect that. I just said sit right here and smile so I could see how Sankofa's gonna look right here. And then she showed up. Show's almost over. And we are going to go into our last segment of faith. What does faith mean to you? Faith to me meant that I was not going to be that single mother, that I was not going to be that weak, what is that, female dog? That word that people like to use casually when we're in the club, and it's like, yeah, we sing it over our spirit. I mean, you can call me what you want to call me, but weak is never an option. Giving up is never an option. Sitting and waiting to be served is never an option. Taking off my crown and not leveling me up is not even an option. I level me up because God got me covered. Worry about your shit. I mean, shoot. Sorry. Sorry. And that's just my passion. That's really how I talk to people because, like, you know, I don't know what kind of night my brother had last night, but he was here with bells on. I don't know what kind of night Trisha Flex has, but they're both here every morning for me, respectfully. And as much as I am hard to deal with, you know, they still give me the opportunity because they understand my pain, but they also see my purpose. They see my vision. So if I started here, you think I'm gonna leave behind those soldiers? No. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Everybody has to do their part. Be responsible for your part. There is no we. Worry about your I. Worry about your I. Stop giving more than you can afford to lose. I said what I said. I already lost me. I had to refine myself. I had to dig deep in some dirty soil under the earth in places that I can't even talk about because people won't believe me anyways. Please. Even if I show it to you, you won't believe me. You're going to say that it's a conspiracy theory or whatever because your faith doesn't allow you to see past your ego. Because your faith doesn't allow you to see past your riches or whatever it is that people are bragging about these days. What is faith? Showing up intentionally with no ego and just being quiet. Sometimes just don't talk. You got to show people better than you can tell them. New phone number coming soon. New phone number again coming soon. Amen, Mom Jan. No illness formed against you today shall prosper. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it for every person that showed up with intention this year. Not because you wanted to be a part of what I was talking about, but because you knew that you had your part of the conversation. And every time you type, you know that I see your comments. And every time you jump in my DM, you knew that I was gonna pay homage to your strength. Because it's not a loss. Don't feel like it's a loss. If you used to be a singer and you can't sing again, then you can write. Write a song for a singer. If you used to sell mango and ray and you used to know how to plant, teach an expert you how to plant then my youth. If you used to be a boss and know you're a worker, then obviously remember who you were.
Right, that's all.
What else? Perseverance. Perseverance. I'm moving different for 22. No more introductions. No more apologies. Please don't apologize to me. Apologize to your mother and father. Please. Apologize to your mother. My mother is dead. Please. Apologize to your parents. Please. Apologize to your children. I'm sorry that I give you everything that you don't deserve. I'm sorry that I loved you more than I love myself. I'm sorry that I allowed you to lead yourself to destruction because you felt like it was easy. You out there struggling, trying to run a business. Meanwhile, your children are just living their best life and we still giving them everything. Nah. You have to work for this. My pity them no hard work. Why you think they move the way they move? You notice my children are just like me? Like, you see my kids, they're like a breath of fresh air, for real. They are everything their mother. Nothing for them ever came easy. Ma, I can get a new, yeah, sure. You gotta work for it. What you gonna do today? I told Pookie, I'm like, I need the logo. She made 3. Sister Queen's Foundation officially. I was just practicing. I just wanted to see if I could really start a foundation in my mother's name. My name is Ann. Nice to meet you. Some people call me Destiny. Don't believe nothing you heard. Those who fight the good fight of faith endure to the end. Right, that's all. Right, that's all. I have somebody that wrote me a whole speech. I don't think I'm going to make it. I just want to bless you before I die. Let me just tell you, Queen, you're just not finna die. Please. I don't see death over your future. And the future is right now. I'm dead in this moment, right now. 9:50, 12:14. Keep me here forever. It feels great here. Freeze me. 12:14. Please. The day that Dominic, if you're just joining the show, hello, good morning. My name is Destiny. This is my co-host Dominic, and we have taken all the skeletons out the closet. I'm proud to announce that I no longer have a shower head. I am taking my brand a bit more serious for 2021. My co-host here, Dominic, is no longer going to take advantage of self. He is going to love himself forward and remember the gem that he is. Let's shake on it. Dominic does personal credit and financial advisement. For 2022, we are coming with a program that Dominic is going to help us create so we can learn how to be wise with our coins. Something like that. Say it good. Let me hear.
Absolutely. Personal finance and financial literacy is the way to build generational wealth.
Right, that's a Grand Rising, Real Jedi. Real Jedi, he was hiding. Big up to Real Jedi. RF Apparel. Y'all remember when I was talking about the Rasta bag? Come on. Oh, remember the bag? Remember the bag? Yeah. And he gifted it to me at Mavado's private birthday party. And I gifted it to Mavado. Yeah, and he was emotional. He was so emotional. I'm like, singer, you remember the time you make me wait for the local free dough plate with frosty on my titties? And you make your local Batman friend them singer. Make me wait outside at Jamil. Remember Jamil was right there at 12th Street?
Yeah.
Next to On Ice. And I had to wait, 6 hours for the jingle so I could play the Movado that I believed in. So, I believe in this gentleman and his brand like how I believe in me. So I am like, on behalf of Frosty, it's Frosty's birthday, too. Officially. It was actually my son's birthday. And I'm like, I want to give you this book bag. And I'm like, Singer, you and I are going to be the only ones that have this book bag. If it goes so, it goes so. If it never goes so, it still goes out. He appreciated it. And that's, he's like, yo, this is nice. He shouldn't be like, yo, this is bad. Now, like, Singer, come on. Just relax. Yeah. You are a courageous woman teaching others to take courage, hope, and belief. Oh, and she gave me 4 roses. Thank you. Give me my roses today.
Enough love.
Enough love to each and every one. Who am I? I am you. Coming back in 22. Soul Flow Dance Hall Music Awards. A place where we can celebrate each other. Dance hall and everything. Please. Outside of speaking good English, I'm white and go down at any given time. Big up to whoever made Casamigos. I love you. Whoever made that happy belated birthday to Frosty all the way up. Yes, I. A real Jedi. Always and forever DJ Frosty. You heard Louis and Gary. You can't see big star like Louis said, international. Come on, Louis gave Frosty his roses. Louis came to my house and knocked the door and said, we're here. We heard what happened, and we want to talk to you. Louis said, you were on one of those Jamaican stations. You never said liquor. Louis said, Louis know about the Schweppes dog. Louis know about the Schweppes. Yeah, Louis know about the Schweppes dog. Trust me. He said it. He was like, I've heard of DJ Frosty. I'm like, yeah, Frosty was playing everywhere. Everywhere. Thanks, Queen. Bless it up. Hello, sunny LA. Love and blessings. In case anyone has nothing to do for New Year's, we're going to Atlanta.
Yes.
We're going to Atlanta.
Yeah,
we're going to ring in the New Year's from Atlanta. New soil. We're planting new seeds of courage. And we step hop. We hopping, we stepping. You know, we are just, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, and I'm humbled. On behalf of Talk Truth TV, I thank Flex FM for believing in my vision and my dream. I look forward to what is going to become of my baby, my not so baby anymore. And we're going to end this show with where we reach perseverance, resilience. Resilience. What is resilience? Resilience is believing in something that you can't even see, which is called faith. Perseverance is just turning off your ego and being still. Happy Tuesday, everyone. 1 week until Christmas. I love y'all. Tune in tomorrow.
Yes.
Right, that's a hands up. Who was in class this morning? All right, that's a real Jedi. Mom Jen, who else was in class? Big up to everybody. I see y'all numbers. People lie, numbers don't. We are trending. We are trending. We are trending down. Virtual.
All right.
To this lady over here. No, this way.
Oh.
She's not getting no extra gravy this morning. She's not too. Yeah. Right, that's all. We love you. Thank you for being a part of this morning's show. Faith, perseverance, resilience. Tomorrow is day 2 of, what is it called, Dom? Holiday giving.
12 days of giving.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Yeah, 12 days of giving. Yeah, my Rasta. I believe in every day of Christmas. Every day I'm giving y'all roses. So hold on to this one. Nothing is impossible, believe. Big up to Frosty and his siblings. Without them, there would be no me. There's no turning back. We are blessed. And we're out of here.
Namaste.
Namaste. Ashe.
I'm excited to be presenting for the single parenting. Don't know me, I deal with mothers. You know, single mother awards. You don't know acting, say mama, you're alone. So here we big up the real fathers, but you don't know mama, we know about, so just glorify mama. So here we go on now, South Florida Award, the 28th of March 2011. You don't know me nominated in a 3 category. So here we go on. Mama, you alone. So when you go on, spread the bed till you come home. Yeah. Big up baby Chris, big mama son. Mama, you're the best woman. Release your stress, woman. Cause you're blessed, woman. You don't know me, so I acting me dope. See me as a fire red. Yeah, them know what I'm saying. Miami with it, right? So here we go. Don't turn it off. You there? So you don't know Miami fire reds. Hear me, no man. Big up on yourself. Hear me, no carry. Big up on yourself. Big up everybody who come represent for acting. You don't know. Here we go on. Single parenting. South Florida Awards. Reggae dancehall. Mad. See that? Sick.
If you represent Jamaica, put your lighters in the air for me. And if you don't plan on stopping at all, say you want me never man for the love. Up on the slip under the palm trees.
No, we never forget where we come from. No, we never regret where we come from. We remember every day. Yes, remember every day. No, we never neglect where we come from. No, we never ever let where we come from.
Represent where you come from. You know me, born a town but me grow up down a junction. Me never want to turn a gunman. That's why me link up the genius and me and him and do some song. Up the down a pain line. And all the youth them wait about and change man, sorry.
I fly family. You know that you know I need I fly family. I fly to the world. Get your passion. Yeah, oh God. Right? I want to show them, right? You don't know that,
number one peanut man right here. Why did they wake awards? And be an international peanut vendor. But I buy award around here. Against the wall, I listen and see I hear me a call. The pride of my dignity make me stand tall. Them a break but long time. So that they are hustling and work hard and check. So I got to something. I did that party going on. All the girls them welcome to the yacht club. Yeah, magazine, let the beat be. Video, we tell them just good together, even stronger than ever. That boy they can't get over. Always love you. Yes, bless. David, boom, bless. So me no worry. My life's so happy, no matter where them
It's that time of year. Welcome to CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. That's December 14 through December 19. CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. It's 8 teams, 1 winner. It's lights, camera, goal! CASA 2021 Knockout Tournament. You can join us at Lauderdale Sports Complex in Lauderdale or watch it live on www.flexxfm.online or YouTube at FlexFM Sports. That's 2021 CASA Knockout Tournament, December 14th through December 19th. This event is sponsored by Lear's Management Group.
Hi everyone, this is Julianne Lee from the Truly Julie Experience. I just want to take some time out to wish every single one of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Now I know we're not as cooped up this year as we were last year, but I still am going to encourage you to do everything that you can in order to stay safe and healthy. After all, we need you watching all the programs that are on Flex FM after the holiday season is gone. All right, so again, I want to wish all of you a happy and healthy holiday season. Stay safe, and I catch you around.